This is a short video where I'm going to explain why unfortunately the K&F Concept Matte Box is not compatible with my lens. The K&F Concept website explains when you want to buy this matte box, it explains that it doesn't explain, it just marks that this matte box is not compatible with this Sony PZ28-135 OSS lens, and not only with this lens, because it has also a sibling lens which is called PZ18-110 millimeter GOSS. So that is the APS-C version. So both of these lenses are brilliant, are absolutely fabulous, and these are designed for videography. And it's a shame that this matte box is not compatible. And here is an idea why it is not compatible. The adapter ring that comes in the box of the K&F Concept Matte Box is called, it says adapter ring for 95 millimeters, but this ring cannot be, no way, it's impossible to adapt into this lens. So I went ahead and tried to find a solution, and in a website a guy explained that he has a Tilta 95 millimeter adapter ring for the Tilta Mirage matte box. I don't have the Tilta Mirage matte box, but I went ahead and placed an order to see maybe it is compatible. And then this adapter is absolutely perfectly adaptable. So that means that if you want an immediate, this adapter ring is not included in the Tilta Mirage box. This is a separate item that you have to purchase from Tilta directly, Amazon or any other places. So it is quite available, so no problem to get this. But what is the problem? Unfortunately, the outer diameter of this ring is a lot smaller than the hole here. So therefore this adapter ring doesn't fit into the K&F Concept Matte Box, because the K&F Concept Matte Box hole, the opening, the back opening is a lot bigger. Actually this is 108 millimeters, and the outside diameter of this only 95 millimeter. So this is compatible with Tilta Mirage box as well as small rig matte box. However, that's what I'd love to explain to the K&F Concept engineers. Actually, K&F Concept makes fantastic tools. This matte box is absolutely brilliant. One of the main advantage, for example, versus the small rig, that it has a room for two filters, so two sheet filters. So, and the whole manufacturing, the price, everything is exceptional. So I'm not really willing to sell this K&F Concept Matte Box because I love it. However, this is my main lens, and then I cannot apply the matte box on my lens. So what the K&F Concept engineer should do is something similar what Tilta made its own matte box, with the exception that here is the K&F Concept adapter ring. Just combine these two together. I mean, of course, I could proceed and weld into these or glue these together, but definitely it's just a home fabrication, do-it-yourself, quick solution, which may not work or may work. So that would be really fantastic. Let me show you. I just unscrew this tilt adapter from the lens, and then if K&F Concept engineer would make a combination of something like that, that is, this internal part of the ring should be made maybe only half centimeter or 6 millimeter longer, as seen here. Maybe this is altogether is 8 millimeters. 8 millimeters longer, then that profile would be perfectly enough to make this adapter ring absolutely gorgeous. You see, that would be the solution, and immediately this matte box would be compatible with these two 95 millimeters lens. Actually, honestly, I cannot imagine any lens that will work. Any lens that has 95 millimeter filter thread which works with this adapter. It's no way. That's this design. So I don't know what the engineers thought about that. It's totally wrong. The concept is completely wrong. I think they never, K&F Concept engineer never ever tried this adapter ring on any 95 millimeter lens. So because if they tried, they would recognize that that this thread which comes to the lens part is not long enough, so it requires some addition, exactly as the Tilta guys did. So the Tilta guys also, they recognize that their matte box is not suitable for this, but then they come out immediately solution. They have a solution with this simple, actually this is quite expensive ring. It was more than almost 40 euros. So this is not a cheap ring just for this metal. I would happy to pay the same amount of money for an adapter ring which work with the K&F Concept Matte Box. So that's, my friends. So be warned that this lens out of the box will not work with this. This lens will not work this K&F Concept Matte Box, unfortunately.